Javen, welcome to the stream. Still in the process of getting stuff set around up. So I think the big thing today for stream, right? I want to be able to play my game without any cord. So before, like I tried playing this on controller, right? I had to plug it in to play it. And I want to be able to play the game without plugging it in. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. We're going to open up Steam big picture mode right now and see about playing the game through that. Can I play G-Tag? We can check it out tomorrow. I'll have to download it and everything. But today, we're going to be playing Horizon Forbidden West. Because I got this game like a couple days ago, and I really have only been able to play it once. And this is a game, so I already played the first game. This is the second game. I've been wanting to play it for a while, and I just didn't want to spend the money, but it's on sale now. So I think it's like 10 or 20 bucks off. And yeah, I'm able to play it now. So that's super exciting. It works! Let's go! Okay, hold up. Let me pop over here. Let me turn game audio on. Horizon Forbidden West. And then go back into the game. Dude, I'm so hyped about this, because now I can play like this and not need to deal with any of the chords. This is pretty hype. It's actually pretty hype. So in the last one, we basically went through the like tutorial phase of the game, like the intro. Basically recapped the first game. GG Gamer, welcome to the stream. Yeah, in the last game, we basically went through the the last stream, we went through and basically did like the intro piece to the game, and then yeah. Connect to PlayStation Network. Was this always a setting? I am kind of tempted to do this, but at the same time, nope. We aren't doing that. We're just gonna play something on, kitty. The ceiling, man. We're hopping straight into it. I might also move my... I am going to move that real quick, actually. Move it to over there, I think. We'll see how this goes. Because I know on the right side of the screen, that's... Is my camera flipped? I have no idea. Either way, on the left side... over here now, because when I open stuff up, actually I'm gonna move it down. Okay. How was my day? It was pretty good. It is currently 9:30 in the morning right now. And how do I open up? Let me move this up just a little bit. Okay. Oh, I forgot it's 8 here Aw, man. Yeah, it is. My day's been pretty good. I basically got up and then I ate some food and then shower, shaved, got ready for the day, and now I'm streaming. And we're gonna be playing this for a good chunk of the day. Stream, I'm not sure how long stream's gonna be. It's gonna be like maybe like 6-8 hour stream. Like, I have no idea. I just know I have to get my car fixed at like anywhere between like 4 and 5, so it's night for me, cause in another place / country, I don't know. Yeah, I love the fact that there's like other time zones and stuff hanging out in stream. Like, it's kind of unique, to be honest. Search small valuables. Dang, dude. The game's running so smoothly. Oh, dude. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped, man. So, if you remember, I'm not sure if anyone was here for it. I know GG Gamer was, but he might have been asleep. We basically got lifted down this thing, right? We got lifted down. There's this guy who is supposed to, we're going to be doing like peace treaties, right? So basically the country we're in right now or whatever is meeting up with the Forbidden West like tribe rulers, and we're going to be giving them a bunch of random goods, and then they are going to be releasing one of our soldiers, which is actually the king's cousin. So like the ruler of this land that we just came from, it's his cousin that is going to be getting freed. And we are basically a wanderer, a nomad, if you will. And we are trying to get passage to that land because things aren't really going the greatest in the world, I guess. So that's what we're up to. And yeah, pretty much a more story-based game than anything else. We also, at the moment, need to take out a lot of those guys to make the area a little bit more safer. I can fast travel at campfires. We can do a quick save or a manual save. Let me do a manual save because we don't have a manual file yet. But I can fast travel. We got some random boar meat. And we're getting pets. Still launching stuff at me, that's crazy.
You don't see me.
Ayla's going crazy, she's talking to herself. Don't see me, don't see me. Gonna break our legs real quick. Really? These guys are still like... Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with these guys. Just the two? It was not just the two. So I guess I gotta be a little bit more careful of that from now on. For now, I think we'll be alright. Go to Ern's last known location. Go to Chain Scrape. So I guess we will... We'll go here first. And then kind of see how this goes. What is this? Huh? That's a talent right there. Found a glowing rock.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and tiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Found a piece of green shine, a rare valuable resource. Cool. Chain scrape. I'm gonna watch something else. Sounds good. Hope you enjoy. And I'm gonna be streaming for a while, so if...
It must be a bristleback. Maybe Errand took it down? Grand, that must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear, too. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for a while, so if you want to pop back in at a later time today, by all means, Baron Light.
Outlander approaching. That the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you, too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
I
don't remember her. GG Gamer, I'm here on
Damn
Twitch
brewery's
because
the only thing
YouTube
I can
get
count on in this
lagging
place.
horribly
yeah,
for
I
me.
heard. Sheen's work stoppage.
Manual save
No,
is more
those are just the
satisfying
latest
too.
malfunctions.
What happened
Chainscrape's always
to
been
the
a few
other
tools
guy?
short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
Billion after
You've heard of him,
after this
Yeah.
real quick.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
So, yeah, basically, the other guy is at... Where's he at? He's back at the... I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think. We kind of left him at the starts with an M. I can't think of the name of it. We left him. He's doing another like side quest for us, I guess, or something along those lines. I can't exactly remember. But we're gonna meet up with him at the little like ritual thing we're going to. But is it just laggy or is it like very choppy? I guess I should check it on here. I guess that's why I have my phone. Okay, it's not super bad. It's like the main concern. That's kind of why I have it on my phone to begin with. Let me check. Could get a longer cord or something. Actually, I don't really need a longer cord. I just need a stand for it. There we go. Sounds good. Okay. What are we doing? We are gonna find a workbench real quick and upgrade our bow.
My hands are tough. Best I can do is knock out that workbench.
Weapon upgrade. I don't want to upgrade the slingshot. I got 2 weapons. Oh, the bow. Here we go. Here we go. Common hunter's bow. Oh, so okay, we got the acid upgrade. Weapon stat improvement. A burrower sound shell. Interesting. Say something about weapon coils, new slot. Huh. And what about this? Proven. Okay. I'm not sure if I should be worrying about upgrading my weapons or like armor and stuff right now, because this is like the base armor we get. Oh, that's just crafting those. Alright, we got that good to go.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Gotta keep going, sorry.
This is your stash. You can find every settlement as well as other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond their carrying capacity, access items. No, there's a carry capacity in this game. Really? I don't remember a carrying capacity. Bristleback tusk. Valuables to sell, gear, upgrade, resources. I think I'm actually just gonna go like... Is there like a quick slot? Like a quick store? Valuables to sell. Is there someone I can sell things with? Oh, everything has like a padlock by it.
Almost ready to go?
One hammer isn't gonna kill you.
We got our bows upgraded. Our inventory. How do I get to my inventory again? Skills. Oh, we have another skill point we can use. Take less damage while mounted. Deal more ranged impact damage while in stealth. I'll go with this. Inventory. I feel like our resources are like... We have way too many of them in our inventory. But then again, what all are we gonna actually find to begin with?
Not again.
Another.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Alden's people
we'll ask
causing you
about other
problems?
things first.
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the oven discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back.
Seems
Guess
pretty
they like my
legit.
food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But...
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients. a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Trying to hunt for food. We just offered a side quest. Unknown. What is over here? Parkour. Okay, that guy sells potions, but I can't actually sell, or I can't buy anything from these guys at the moment. Looks like there's something in here, possibly.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
Bro, what?
No one. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Things are glitching out. Why? Things are glitching out and I'm not too sure why. Hmm. What does it even sound like? Hmm. So everything's working smoothly now. I don't, man, this happens way too frequently with like newer games, and I'm just completely baffled as to why. Like, there's like nothing different from this game. If I any recommendations? That would be my next question.
Hmm.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
I go under settings. What happens if I turn VSync off? Apply changes. We'll see if this works. Because I don't want any more of that. Are you sure you want to keep these applied changes? Yes. We turn VSync off, so maybe the game will run a little smoother.
Knew you couldn't resist some good company. To the flame!
Even the savior.
Also, the latency is kind of
Take a seat, flame hair.
Okay, this looks better. This does look better. We're gonna play this game.
Welcome back.
Also, gonna turn these on, so it's a little bit brighter. Beginner tutorial.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. And its own attack power. This board and your so in total, since my machine.
We're skipping through it. We're skipping through
this
it.
means
We're skipping
did you
through it. No, could you repeat that? Yeah,
Knew you were
let's-
a
let's
smart
just
one.
keep going.
Finish.
Use to move like the piece, yada yada.
Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours.
Overcharge -2.
See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I... That's about it for...
Seems simplistic.
I'll let you in
I
on a
dig it.
neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory. You don't have 7 of them. Your machine attacked mine, but go ahead and move downwards towards my remain. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine.
Oh, we can change the camera angle. Let's go.
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the... That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor. Though they'll need the right materials to craft you one.
Man,
Or
this could be
you might find them in
kind
the
of a
wilds if
cool
you're lucky.
little
I know I've
game that
lost
we
my fair
got,
share of pieces
or
after
achievement
machine
hunting later on, I
brew
think.
hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike play. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Tutorial complete. So they got 3 variations of tutorials. I don't want to sit through. I don't want to sit through all of that. Though I probably could.
Hey,
We
look
can
out
talk
for
to
that beer
Petra.
after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks,
Shambles.
the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table!
Have some manners, bro.
Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Her eyes were tweaking out a little bit.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Who is this guy?
Where did they come from? That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too
Her
pleased.
eyes are tweaking out.
Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Ah, damn Karja slavers.
We're gonna carry on
I
with
have
the
to be
story.
going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Alrighty. So played a random game with guests and whatnot.
Ignoring me again?
Dude, there's a lot of side quests here.
On the same side here, Owen. The bristlebacks threaten us all. Oh, drop the
I guess we will continue on.
Where are you off to? Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
Can't even search this guy, really. Because that's the proper way to hunt a boar. Gather 5 wild meats and need berries.
Whole area's ripped with them. It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
What did she say? Grapple point. My fix, welcome to the stream.
Acid can work against that machine.
He didn't see me. He didn't see me. Trust. Okay. I just need that guy to not turn around.
Please and thank you.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
This guy's yelling at me even though I'm literally saving him. A little closer. There you go.
Fine. Kill them however you want. Tripwires are better though.
I could have sworn she said. Some water. I don't know. I thought she said that there was like a cold room of some kind where we can learn to tame these dudes, but I guess not.
Keep calm. That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a... Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Jump shot. Boar bones. Okay.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
I used this in the first game quite a bit.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
A little bit of arson.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going.
Thanks for the story, man.
For the tripcaster.
While
And
you're
that thing.
blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control.
That sounds
So Aaron
kind of
headed
like fun.
south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Yeah, tripcasters, I used it so much in the first game. It was honestly kind of ridiculous. Like, use a tripcasters, receive shock damage, yada yada yada. Specifically, I remember there was a part in the first game's DLC where you're dealing with Mechanical Bear up in like the frozen mountains, and some of them had like crazy abilities and stuff. But I remember they would be like very aggressive, and obviously it's a bear, so they like have charge abilities where they like sprint at you and just, I don't know, they're kind of a pain a little bit. But basically, when they would charge, I'd basically like go like this, just spam the crap out of like a whole bunch of tripwires, and they would do like a bunch of shock damage. And if they ran over it, they were like shorter than this, like they were really short wirings basically, but if they hit it, it would do like mad amount of damage just because of the fact that I put so many on top of each other.
First tracks headed up the hill. Bears. My focus can help me follow them.
Acid bristleback.
Could hit that canister with
Tusks,
an acid
acid cannons. Weakness against shock stuff. Okay. Scrounger save.
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
Picked up 7 rocks. Let's go.
If I find the right cauldron, I'll learn how to ride this machine.
Who's that dude? I think they saw me. I'm just gonna run. We'll be fine, yeah. Search for Aaron's tracks. That was something the focus could do in the first game. I forgot about that. Is you can actually like search for people's footsteps. Gotcha. I forgot about this. I definitely did forget about this. And I can loot these guys again. Man, I'm so glad things are running smoother. Like, compared to yesterday trying to play this game, like, we sat around for like 30 minutes trying to just figure out the graphics settings and things along those lines just so we can play the game properly. There's a headshot. Let's go.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev.
Just need bristle leaves, right?
Sounds like someone's playing.
This guy looks familiar.
Down. Now this is what I was forged for.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Errand!
Little reunion's gonna have to wait.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
These bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs.
So basically the
Hit them with acid arrows.
orange ones are the good spots to hit.
Like hammered and metal.
What was my health at? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yikes. Dang. I suppose I should probably use the acid arrows that they suggested.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
And turn into scrap, Aloy.
Yeah, that went a lot smoother than the first time around. Level 4 reached. Oh, we got some like fire mods and stuff. Let's go.
Hey, Aloy. You might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! Ah. Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
It'll be nice to him.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it.
Yes, you can.
Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
You just gotta say is you gotta use your DNA and whatnot.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, no, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Oh man.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to have level on your own. It'll only slow you down.
It's a squirrel, bro. I don't know where it went. That's tragic. Four down there.
Need to get data from a cauldron if I can find one. It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Okay. What do we have in here?
Is that a gun? I mean, you don't have to hit the weak spots. I'm a vulture. Okay. I stole that person's kill and looted the corpse, and then just left without even saying hi. A crate. What the heck? The heck?
There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it?
Where to go with this thing? Ah, I see, I see.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
What ruin is she talking about? One thing that pops up on the map is a campfire and then, I guess, unknown.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
We got 2 smoke bombs. It's kind of cool. Also, campfire. Quick save. Relic ruins. So... Oh, the houses are the okay. The school bus? Yo. That's kind of interesting. So you have to find a key somewhere in these, like, buildings. Yes. Probably a way to get inside through the back end, maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to head up this way, right? And then, yeah, loop around this side.
There's data here.
Let's see what I was supposed to do with
There's a code for
that
the
piece of
locked
paper
door in
that
this
we
data.
passed earlier.
But I still need to find a key module.
What does it even say, actually? Text mail. Something about a lodge. Thank you for staying with the lodge at Zioni. With your reservation, yada yada yada. Your red permit code is that random string of whatever. Just use the code 1705. It's embarrassing to admit, but we're actually unable to change it. Thank you for understanding. Kinda wacky. Oh, so that's on the back side. So over on that side, I need to...
It's not hooking onto that.
So, how am I supposed to get out of here now? See a crate. Oh, wait. I got you.
Great. That should be useful. Okay, gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
I like how we're supposed to be like saving the world and whatnot, and we're just down here looting up some old ancient hotel. We wanna get into a room.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now.
What do you mean?
I'll
Just
have to
jump
find
on that
another way
thing.
up.
Find another way up. Am I able to even bring this thing over here? I mean, maybe. These crates honestly seem super, super easily, like, moved, so... My god! I guess we can. Oh, so just...
I think I've hit a snag.
Really? This game has some decent, like... Whatever, like... Find another way in. Ah, I see, I see.
He was trying to pull that.
See, personally, I don't think I'd stand directly below it when I'm like pulling on
More
them.
light down here.
Oh, I see, I see. And then I can go up here. Called it.
Down it goes.
I don't even know what we're gonna find in here, to be honest.
Okay. Now where does this lead? The key module. Okay.
Sweet.
Let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too.
Oh, we have to
think
type in the
Dino
code.
picked up
Let's
my
go.
help.
What was it? 1078, I think. I think that's what the code was, right? No, it says so in the logs. Notebook. Character bios, data points. None of these. None of those. Relics. It is 1705. I was close. One, 7, 0.
There we go.
Pick up ornament.
What is this thing? I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
We just got 2 skill points for that. What? So for completing relics, we get skill points. Find the origin of ornament. So skill points. Takes 1 skill point. First strike an enemy with a melee attack to build up energy on your spear, then... Yeah, I guess I'll get this one. Immediately break an enemy's weapon guard and leave them vulnerable for follow-up attacks. Huh. So we have 4 skill points right now, which is actually kind of crazy. We can go down here, move more quietly, reduce the chance of detection by enemies. Yes, please. We can get 3 more. Carry more smoke bombs. Approach an enemy undetected. Within prompt tap R to silent strike them. Oh, and then we just automatically unlock this. Not enough. Oh, wait, we need 3 skill points for it. Hold up. That's crazy. Activate a cloaking device based on the stalker technique to decrease visibility to enemies, aim for weapons, or use melee attacks. Temporary detectives. Yada yada yada. Very high visibility reduction. That's kind of cool. Oh, and then I just equip it. Oh. Well, you can upgrade it? Or something like that? View skill info. By opening the weapon wheel L1 and tap R1. Okay. I feel like this one is gonna come in handy. So I'm gonna use that. And we're supposed to head over here. Reached level 5. What? So do we get another skill point for that? We got 2 skill points. Oh wait, no. That's where the extra skill points came from. That makes sense. That does make sense. Go-to
Here's
source
the
of
quarry Fearless
explosion.
mentioned. One less machine.
Look at that thing drop!
Another one down.
Those acid spitters brought friends.
Incoming.
Burn.
One less machine.
What do you mean I can't loot this one?
Okay, better.
You know, they actually give us quite a bit of storage for heals right at the beginning of the game. I'm not a fan of like all the acid these guys are like spewing out. That was not a thing in the first game.
Another one down.
Is even more?
There. Quarry's safe.
Triangle is
Come
take
on
all.
over here.
Okay.
We gotta talk. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
The whistle.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Man, I love the voice acting in this game. Like, I can tell people are just like getting into the characters. Like, it kind of feels like these characters are like actual characters, like actual people interacting with each other. Like, kind of like unscripted, like, dialogue pieces almost. Like, I don't know. I think that's super cool.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
And like all the just random like sometimes snarky, just sometimes just
Valley should be safe enough to
random
travel.
comments
I'll go give
that
Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
I don't know, man. Just all the random comments and whatnot. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. So that was the one. Does it actually say we completed it? It does. So if it's in green, it means it's completed. Any kind of unknown area. So this unknown could be like hunting grounds or something. Vesta something or other. What? Can you climb that? Right? I'm still on the hunt for dash of courage. Gather bitter leaf, which often grow on rocky terrain. Go to the Scrounger site. I want to finish this before we continue. That is okay. Gather bitter leaf, 200 and some odd meters away. Man, I can't wait till we like start taming animals and stuff. Being able to like I had so much fun doing that. Like you can set up such like interesting ways of combat just from like taming a couple animals at a time. Ooh, this guy has something blue on it. Boar hide. I did see something about upgrading pouches. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Or bones. Okay, okay.
Dead bristleback by the falls. What's it doing back here?
Oh, there's gotta be something in the waterfall, right? Something down there? There's fish. Decent amount of fish. Go up that way. Raccoon?
If only these machines are made, I might learn how to ride them.
No. Doesn't seem right. What is that thing? This things look crazy, dude. That didn't kill it. That didn't kill it. That didn't kill it.
Reach level 6. Oh, and then as we level up, our health increases too. I just happened to realize that. Might have took me a little bit, but... Well, that dude's just standing there. I suppose I can, head and loot up a little bit. What was the name of that dude? I suppose I probably should have scanned him. A raccoon, let's go. Oh, he's still here.
Should hit it with frost ammo.
Fire Fanghorn. We're gonna poke it with a stick and then follow up with poking it with the same stick. Tag it. Those guys don't have a set path, they just walk around.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a state. Is this where the bristlebacks came from?
Grid silent strike to... What does this say exactly? And so we actually get extra XP for hitting it in the correct spot as well with the arrows.
Another dead bristleback? Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Go to the scrounge site is the next spot we need. Cause the dude needs some metal for a frying pan. Go to the scrounge site. Where's the scrounge site? Dash of courage. Is there a campfire around here? Split Craig.
Save these for when I need it.
Thistleberries.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
What's even down here? What are we doing down here? We go up?
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebags. Did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Investigate the mines.
Down there.
Kill the machines. Fine, I suppose I can take care of them.
Also, if I don't have the bow fully drawn, it doesn't do as much damage, which, again, makes sense. Cool. Got those two guys taken care of, and...
Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
got a couple new parts. Saw like a flame thing, or whatever. I have so many of these like acid containers at the end of this. It's gonna be actually kind of crazy.
There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
What does it say? So there's a parchment. Charcoal smudge recorded on it. Oh, examine.
So it's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. They must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. His name keeps coming up. And the note mentioned a Karja named Javad. Maybe I should keep chain scrape and find
I
them.
don't have any flame arrows. Otherwise, I would totally try. I would totally try to shoot this thing. Yeah.
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Interesting, interesting.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
I like the fact that I can kind of steer as I slide. I think it's kind of cool. The sliding mechanics are good. Drop to ledge.
Pulse is getting quicker.
See, if I had guided mode on, still no fall damage. Let's go. There's no way I would have known I could have gone there. Like, Sunken Cavern. Well, we're probably gonna die of drowning. But hey, that's alright. That was kind of ridiculous. So there's a crack down there I can squeeze through apparently. We are so dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. Where am I supposed to go? I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Oh, that's tragic. GG Gamer, I'm blaming you for this. He's the one that told me I should pick. It put me all the way back here? No way, man. Are quests at least completed? Resources. Okay, we do still have the bitter leaf. We still do have the bitter leaf, so that is good. Go to the scrounge site. Okay, we're gonna put side quests on a alt real quick. Can we get like oxygen tanks and stuff in this game then? Because there's no way, like I had no idea where I was supposed to go right there. Absolutely zero clue. So there's probably a way for us to upgrade our oxygen levels then. Probably. I can definitely tell you that the first game did not have any sort of like underwater. Dang, dude. This is gonna be sick.
Bristlebacks must have got this also. I hope there aren't any other Vanguard, okay?
Why am I running? Why am I running over here? Like, I sat at a campfire. Should have totally just fast traveled over to this area. So, I want to say that's the ride, like that's the lift over there.
Scroungers. Mold said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Gotta move.
Check another scrap pile. Too. Use a decent meal.
Cool. Always thinking about seeing if there's a fast travel point. Actually, there should be. Should be right over here, right? Maybe. Oh, I can't say because I'm still... Yeah. That makes sense.
Searching for me.
Oh, what's going on with stream? Things are messing up again. Quick save. And then pop back to this just for a little bit. So stream can like catch up or something. I don't really know exactly. But I'm seeing it on my phone and it looks like it is bugging out quite a bit. By quite a bit, I do mean quite a bit. Is it even still like live? I mean, it is, but holy. That is bugging out so badly. Will it go back to normal? I don't know when it will. Hopefully it will. Internet's fine. And like, I think the craziest part about it is the fact that on my end, like everything looks completely fine. But then you just go over to YouTube and it's just bugging. So, Hmm. Maybe if I go back to this and do game settings. Ear reflex low latency. Gonna head off, kitty. Good night. Have a good one, Shambles. Thank you for swinging by the stream. I apologize for just things being all buggy right now. I'm not entirely sure why. Hopefully it still sounds alright. I don't even know what it sounds like. Game audio, and I think my audio is fine, but everything else is just bugging out, and I'm not too sure as to why. General display. Graphics are on high at the moment. Why does this do this? I do not know. So I'm at a campfire right now. I'm gonna do a manual save. Save it, right? And then I think I'm actually going to close the application. And then close Steam Big Picture mode. Put this back to this. And see if it like resets itself. Which hopefully it will. Did it reset? It looks like it's still bugging out. Why? You don't do this for any other streams, but the one stream I want to just play my game, it just bugs out. Actually kind of crazy. And like the stream was running fine earlier. Seems to have gotten better. A lot better. So that's a good thing. I think right now take a little break, use the restroom, grab probably I don't know what other food, maybe some like cantaloupe or something. I'm gonna go grab a bite and freshen up, come back, and we are going to continue with the game. So I will be right back in like I don't know 2 minutes. Like I don't know.
Alright. So, seems like things are kind of back to normal. So we're going to try loading up the game again. And then go from there. Steam big picture mode. Horizon Forbidden West. Opening up the game. We're gonna pop over to here. Everything should be alright, I think. Staring at a black screen right now. Game? Um, I might have broke it. I might have broke it, chat. Is just a black screen right now. I can open Steam. Open big picture mode. We're trying it again. Seeing how this goes. Continue. Alright. So it seems good on there. Let's see what it looks like when I actually get into okay. It seems like it's going well. We're gonna head over to the cook and then continue with the story.
Time to give Wadis to Baronite.
Do I have to say it every time? If I'm drunk, you. Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
I wish I could cook food that quickly.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Dash of courage completed.
Back for that free meal? Go
Man.
on, peruse my menu.
No cost. Boosts melee damage, stamina regen. I got my free meal. Thanks for that, guys. I was gonna say blood, but I don't know, man.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildef's cooking up.
Okay. Talk to this dude.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing.
Hey,
And
the dude's
waiting up ahead
textures are
for you.
working.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Not to talk to this Aldrin dude. Crazy.
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place.
Baron took care of pretty much all of them.
Let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
You in the Karja workshop.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Karja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Karja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Karja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Blow the whistle, dude.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. Huh? The savior of Meridian has done it
Now
again.
what?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Woo! Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Crazy. Oh, okay,
Chainscrape's
so...
back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. We should see if they have anything useful.
That's why I
before
couldn't
we
trade
send
with anyone, because they were all
Why so much better light?
closed.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted.
That makes sense.
Bet.
That makes total sense. Buy back. We could do...
He's in the tavern.
Don't mind me.
Where are those merchants at? I want to be able to, like... I want to be able to sell... these things, like the valuables. I want to be able to try and sell these. Herbalist in here. Cleanse potion, resources. Workbench, armory. I know melee pit.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee pit. Melee pit. Test your close quarters fighting skills against other humans. Yada yada. Tutorial challenges. Practice. Where's it going? Locked. It's a lot here, dude. I guess we're just gonna go in.
Yeah!
Looking sharp as ever. Yeah. You speak ale.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off.
If we pour a drink, that's it. I will have seen.
Almost ready to go? Yeah!
Easy horn.
Yes!
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
What? Okay. Cool, man. Thanks for the tip.
What strikes your fancy? Practice or a challenge?
Whoa!
Trying to.
Yeah.
Look at her go. Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone?
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But but I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light Waddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
He's a hard worker. To the bank, clear the way to the embassy. Leave opening.
The embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Lights. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Yippee. Ooh, excuse me. Nearest campfire is about
Armor, my trick. Sure.
meters away. Right here, got ourselves a campfire. And Dream looks awful again. Don't know why. Why? So bad.
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires. Lucky it didn't go boom. Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Rude. Oh yeah, sure. Get around him. I'll here, Westwood. Your compassion warms my forge.
I got no idea. Actually, real quick, let me open up. GPU is using apparently 98%. That's crazy. Maybe that's why. But kind of doesn't make sense because over on OBS everything's like smooth, right?
Hmm. I think I'm gonna do some poking around, see what I can find, and then possibly come back later tonight. I'm not sure what we'll be playing later tonight. Might be Fortnite, might be this. I'm having fun playing this game. Hope you guys are enjoying watching. I know, kind of ending it abruptly, 2.5, little 2.5 hour stream. So yeah, should be pretty cool. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, should be good. Jevin, thank you for swinging by. GG Gamer, thank you as well. Same thing with MyFix and Shambles. Thank you all for swinging by over on YouTube. And GG Gamer 3D, thank you for also swinging over on Twitch and helping out. So, yeah, I'll be back later today.